customers are more and more interested in measuring the impact of the work they do with Communispon. Do you have any examples you could share with us when we had partnered with a client to this end?
Well, probably the most dramatic example was a major market bank that we worked with. The bank has since become part of Bank of America, and we worked with 106 retail portfolio managers who were selling the bank's services. And we created a control group, if you will, neither their best or their worst salespeople, or their newest or their most seasoned. And we measured the success of those who did go through the program against those who did not.
106, nice size. How did that work?
Well, we put them through the Communispon 2-day Socratic selling program, and we delivered that at the client's premises. And we, of course, included not the full 106. We kept the control group out, and then later we used the comparison. And it was really very simple to do.
And the results that came out of that?
Well, the first month sales were an amazing 31% higher for the group that had gone through our program than those who hadn't. And then the second month was even better. It was 61% higher for those who had gone through our program. Now, we don't know what happened in month 3, but we assume that the trend continued and the customer was very happy.
Every client wants a program to be self-funding, and I assume this one was, based on what you said.
Well, exactly. They're always looking for the return and always wanting to measure if you can. And in this case, it was dramatic, and we were able to do that and show the return on the investment, and it did. It offset the cost of the program.
Socratic selling, how does that differ from other forms of selling?
Well, Socratic selling, based on the work of Socrates, is based on a question, and the questions are aimed at helping a customer identify a problem and solve that problem. And that's in contrast to traditional views of selling that are a win-lose. Somebody's got to win and somebody's got to lose. But the partnership approach says, let's go through discovery, and maybe we can help you, and maybe if we look at it closely, we can identify a goal and we can work towards that goal together.
Does that tie into metrics in any way?
We find that we're twice as likely to hit the goal if we work together with the client. And maybe it's tied to the old Yogi Berra saying that chances are if you don't know where you're going, you'll end up somewhere else. So we find by working with a client, we can identify the goal, work towards that goal. And in the bank example, we not only hit the goal, we exceeded it, and we paid for the whole program, which was a great surprise, and the client was very happy.
I love the story, Dale. Thank you for sharing it with me.